Good morning students. Today we are going to see chapter 13 Python and CSV files. Already we learned what is meant by Python. Now we are going to learn what is meant by CSV files. Here what is meant by CSV? A comma separated value files is a delimited text file that uses a comma to separate values. Each line of this file is a data record. Already we learned what is meant by record in DBMS. Each record consists of one or more fields separated by comma. Here the use of this comma as a field separator is the source of the name for this file. CSV files are mostly used for importing and exporting important information such as customer or order data to and from your database. A most practical example of this would become an e-commerce business that buys customer data from a social media website. Here it's a simple file format used to store tabular data such as spreadsheet or databases. Since they are plain text, they are easier to import into a spreadsheet or any other storage database. You can open CSV files in a spreadsheet program like Microsoft Excel or in a text editor. So, a simple file format நம்ம அதில் உள்ள டேட்டாவை டேபிள் ஃபார்மேட்டில் ஸ்டோர் பண்ண போகிறோம். ஸோ இது பிளெயின் டெக்ஸ்டாகவே இருந்தாலும் இது ஸ்ப்ரெட்ஷீட்லேயோ இல்லை வேறு டேட்டாபேஸ்லேயோ டேட்டாவை இம்போர்ட் பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு ரொம்ப ஈஸியாக இருக்குது. நம்ம சோஷியல் மீடியா வெப்சைட் இன் டேட்டா எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் ஃப்ரம் எக்ஸல் டு அதர் டேட்டாபேஸ் ஃபைல்ஸ் லைக் MySQL or OpenOffice Calc etc. How to read and write a CSV file using Python. Here Python provides a module named CSV. Using this we can do several operations on the CSV files. The CSV library contains objects and other codes to read, write and process data from and to CSV files. Here these CSV files have been used extensively in e-commerce applications because they are considered very easy to process. How to read a CSV file using Python? Here there are two ways to read a CSV file. First one is use the CSV module's reader function and next one is use the dictReader class. If you want to perform a read or write function to a particular file, just we want to open a file. After open a file we have to read the particular content. After reading the processes entered we have to close the file. So here there are the following steps. Step 1 is open a file. Step 2 you want to perform read or write operation and step 3 is close the file. If we want to read from a file or write to a file, first we have to open a file. Once the reading is over, it needs to be closed. So here there are the resources which are tied up the file that are freed. So here the Python, a file operations take places in this order. First we are going to open a file, then we will perform read or write operation. After the process is completed, we have to close the file. How to open a file? Here Python has a built-in function open to open a file. After open a file, you will need to perform a read or write functions. Here the example for open a file, f is equal to open of sample txt. So in this file, we are going to open in a current directory. Here f is the file object. Suppose f is equal to open c:\python proc ch13 sample5.csv. Here it's specifying the full path. So if you want to specify while opening a file, in this mode you have to specify whether you want to read or write operation or append operation. You can specify text or binary in which the file is to be opened. After opening a file, you have to specify whether you want to read or write or append to the file, and also you have to specify text or binary in while the file is to be opened. Here default is reading in text mode. In this you can read from the file which contains certain format of strings. Suppose if it is a binary mode, it returns byte and it's used when dealing with non-text files like image, execution files, etc. Here default is reading in text mode. In this mode, while reading from the file, the data would be in the format of strings. Already we know what is meant by string. It's a collection of character which is enclosed by single or double or triple quotes. And next one is binary mode. It represents to return bytes, and this mode to be used when dealing with non-text files like image or execution files, etc. Python file modes. Here R denotes for reading, W denotes for writing, X denotes for exclusive creation, A denotes for appending, just we are going to add something, T represents the text mode, B represents the binary mode, and plus it's open for updating. Here updating is nothing but just we are going to read or write something. Here is the example. F is equal to open of sample.txt. Here F is equal to open of sample.txt. It represents just open the file sample. So after open the file, we are going to perform the text mode or binary mode. So next one is F is equal to open of sample.txt comma W. Here this file is going to write in a text mode. And next one is F is equal to open of image1.pmp comma R plus B. Here PMP it represents the binary mode. Here this file we are going to read and write in binary mode. Here using this F is equal to open of image1.pmp R plus P, F is equal to open of sample.txt comma W. Here this method is not entirely safe, because if it is exception occurs when you are performing some operation with this file, here this code exit without closing the file. So we are going to using with the statement for open the file. So here this file is enclosed when the block inside with this exited. So here the statement is with open test.txt comma on as F. Here F is the file that going to be perform some file operations. By using this with method, you need not to explicitly call the close method. So it is automatically done. Here closing a file will free up the resources. So we are going to use this with method. If you are using F is equal to open method, just you are going to end up with F dot close. You have to tie up the close method. CSV modules reader function. You can read the CSV contents with the help of CSV reader method. Here this reader function is designed to take each line of the file and make a list of all columns. That means first you choose the column, then you want to change the data for. By using this method, we can read data from CSV files of different formats like quotes, pipe and comma. Here the syntax is csv.reader file object comma delimiter, where file object is just what is the file name, that is process the path and the mode of the file objects. And next one is delimiter. Delimiter is nothing but collection of simples and simples combination. FMT params is nothing but optional parameter which helps to override the default values of the dialogues. Here the dialogues means like skip initial space or quoting etc. So here some of this dialogue should be omitted. What are the ways to read a CSV file? Here there are the 4 ways to read a CSV file. First one is CSV file data with default delimited comma, CSV file data with space at the beginning, CSV file data with quotes, CSV file data with custom delimiters. CSV file with delimited comma. By using delimited comma, and we are going to print row by row, that is line by line. So before we are going to see the Python program, first we are going to type the contents in the notepad file, that is text editor. Then you save the notepad file in the Python folder. After saving the notepad file, you are going to open the Python file and type the content import CSV. Just we are going to import CSV files. So after import the CSV module, just we are going to open the file which are going to read the operation. So we are going to use with open C colon, that is Python program like that, as F. So here F it represents the file. After open the file, just we are going to read by using the reader function. Reader equal to csv.reader of F. Just we are going to read the particular file. After read the file, just we are going to printing each line by line. So here in this book the statement is missing for row in reader. So by using this for loop, we are going to access line by line. Next one is print of row. Just we are going to print the each row. After reading this function, just we are going to close the file. So f.close. After typing the file, just we are going to save and execute the file. Here the output is a serial number, name comma city 12101 comma Ram comma Chennai 12102 comma Lamanya comma Trichy 12103 comma Lakshman comma Madurai. Here these statements which we will given by the notepad file. These statements which were given by the notepad file, just we are going to type the contents and also it going to be the same .csv. So it considered as a CSV file. So from the CSV file we are going to read the content by using the Python file. என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம்னா நோட்பேட்ல அவுட்புட், அதாவது இந்த அவுட்புட்டை வந்து முன்னாடியே நம்ம நோட்பேட்ல டைப் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். இதை வந்து ரீட் பண்ண போகிறோம். நோட்பேட்ல டைப் பண்ணிவிட்டு .csvன்னு கொடுத்து சேவ் பண்ணுவோம். .csvன்னு கொடுத்துட்டு சேவ் பண்ண அந்த ஃபைல் லொக்கேஷனை இந்த பைத்தான் ஃபைலுக்குள்ளே இம்போர்ட் பண்ணுவோம். ஸோ இந்த பைத்தான் லொக்கேஷனில் இம்போர்ட் பண்ணோட்டி பைத்தானை யூஸ் பண்ணி இந்த CSV ஃபைலை ரீட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஓகேவா? ஸோ அந்த நோட்பேடில் என்னென்ன இருந்துச்சோ அந்த எல்லா ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்ஸுமே இந்த பைத்தான் ஃபைலை ரன் பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு அவுட்புட்டாக கிடைக்குது. அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக ஃபார் லூப் யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். யூஸ் பண்ணி ரீடர் ஃபங்க்ஷன் கொடுத்துட்டு நெக்ஸ்ட்டு அந்த பைத்தான் ஃபைலை சேவ் பண்ணி எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ணுறோம். எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ணும்போது நம்மளுக்கு CSV ஃபைலில் என்ன கொடுத்தோமோ அதனோட கண்டென்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே இந்த பைத்தான் ஃபைலில் எக்ஸிக்யூட் ஆகனோட்டி வரும். அதுக்கு ரீசன் என்ன அப்படின்னா நம்ம கொடுத்துருக்க CSV ஃபைலை என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கோம், ரீட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம்.